Something we all could probably try a little harder getting right. We're talking about controlling cholesterol and taking care of those hearts. February's Heart Month, after all. Hy-Vee dietitian Melissa Yeager is here with a great Mediterranean recipe that fits the bill if you celebrate in the Lenten season, or you just want to get a healthier heart. You want to get the HDL up, the LDL down, triglycerides down, the blood pressure down.
Look at you knowing all the heart health.
Turn it into a song.
Love it.
What do we got, Yeags?
Well, we know that with February being American Heart Month, I always find it to be a great time for individuals to consider getting a cholesterol screening, knowing what their blood pressure numbers are, because so many of us, sometimes we're a little bit scared to learn what they are because it can be a little bit terrifying to know. Maybe you have a family history of heart disease or hypertension, and we know that roughly a quarter of the population of U.S. adults has high LDL cholesterol, which we know is that lousy cholesterol that we want to be low.
Yeah,
so
but
that's
you
how
need
we got
that
to remember
baseline.
that.
You've got to get that
You gotta know
baseline
your
so you know where to
numbers.
go.
Exactly, and almost half of the population has hypertension or high blood pressure. And so finding recipes and nutrient-dense ingredients, maybe following a more Mediterranean diet, will be able to help you reduce some of those numbers, improve your cholesterol panel, and plus, I mean, the Mediterranean diet is consistently ranked the #1 diet year after year after year. And I love it because it's not a list of foods you can't have. It's really about the lifestyle you live and how you can fit in all these great fruits and vegetables, low sodium options. So we're making a little bit of a salmon bowl here today. I'm a big fan of the air fryer. Do you have an air fryer?
No, but
Add one to your
I got
pantry.
nothing against it. I just know that we'll get to this in a second. Why don't you start making this? Because I have a story to tell you.
Okay, well, I wanted to let you know, to make the salmon part, all you're gonna do is take a little bit of a Greek vinaigrette. I'm using Primal Kitchen today. It's an avocado oil based dressing marinade, and you're gonna marinate your salmon for maybe 10 minutes while you're prepping some of these other
just
vegetables.
In that oil.
Just in that dressing or oil, and then you're gonna air fry it 400, 8 to 9 minutes till it temps 145.
Okay.
So easy peasy, your salmon is done. I've gone ahead and cut up a bunch of great vegetables. We've got cucumbers in here. We've got, you could use grape or cherry tomatoes. And again, I'm kind of thinking about what a base of a Greek salad is almost. And then we're gonna add in some red onion as well. And you're gonna use that same dressing or marinade to just add a little pop of flavor. Just a few tablespoons will do.
Is there a dietary benefit to onion? I just love the flavors of raw onions, but is there any benefit?
All fruits and vegetables will have trace amounts of vitamins and minerals. I think that it's oftentimes used in cooking and in recipes to bring that pop of flavor rather than to bring
any kind of
jam-packed,
acid or
lots of,
vitamin.
it's trying to balance it all out.
Okay,
so
you got
while
that
that is
going.
marinating, your salmon is cooked, you're gonna go ahead and start building your bowl. So we're using a base of crunchy romaine, and then instead of using a grain today, I'm actually using cauliflower rice. So I'm
that's what
sneaking
this
in
is.
another vegetable, and I just used a microwavable pouch of
90
cauliflower
seconds,
rice.
done.
Yes, so fast and easy. And I've added a little bit of lemon to it and a little bit of black pepper just to bring some flavor in. And then you can start adding in, you can build and add a little bit more protein to help fill you up with the salmon
Put
and
some
the
of this in
eggs.
there?
Exactly.
I'm trying to replicate yours.
Okay, yes, going
Which
for the
is
artistry. I love it.
beautiful.
I love it. And salmon, we know, has those good omega-3 fatty acids, which can help to
Superfood.
reduce triglycerides. They support our cognitive function.
Can someone do chicken? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes,
can someone
you
do chicken if they
certainly
don't
can.
like fish?
Yes, if you don't like fish, you could certainly do that. Or again, there's so many different types of fish, right? If you love to fish here in Minnesota and you'd rather use walleye, you could certainly do that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I do like to point out that you can incorporate eggs into a heart-healthy diet. And so just like with everything else, they're going to be bringing in some protein, bringing in great vitamins and minerals. And then we're gonna add hummus, because hummus made from chickpeas, adding in a little bit of extra fiber, it's gonna be really beautiful and creamy. You could use a specific flavor of hummus if you wanted. I chose the Baba's Hummus today. They're a Minnesota local company.
Okay.
And then who doesn't like just a touch of cheese, a little bit of feta?
This is feta?
Yes, it's feta that has a little bit of Mediterranean spices in it.
Dude, I'm in.
And then you can go ahead and top or finish off with this great blend of
Look at
vegetables.
this
Again,
little
bringing
bowl.
in more fiber, more vitamins and minerals, a pop of color, some
at this.
texture. And this is a really quick, easy item to put together. The longest thing that's gonna take to cook is the salmon at 9 minutes, but you could be microwaving your cauliflower rice, chopping your vegetables, and get this on the table in 15 minutes or less.
So real quick, the story is that I know 2 married couples who've had marital strife over the fact that they
no.
cooked salmon in air fryers.
No, it's the best.
Well, it produces this powerful funk throughout the home, and if someone doesn't like it, They get angry.
Okay, yep, I can see that
Not
happening.
me.
I actually went ahead and put my air fryer in the garage yesterday.
See?
And air fried it so that it was not
So
in the
funny you
house.
did that.
And I think that might be the solution to these marital strifes is move the air
Acknowledging the
fryer.
concern, move the air fryer to the garage.
Exactly.
Melissa Yeager, you're the best. Doesn't that look beautiful? Well done. Thank you so much. This looks awesome. Hey, today's recipes on care11.com along with some links from Hy-Vee for more heart health tips we could all use. Scan the QR code on the bottom right of your screen right there, or you can just text the number on your screen, 763-797-7215, and we'll send you a link. Don't go away.